Hey everybody, special thumbs up to Fantasy Flight Games, and wish you could be here to join us at Gen Con 2013.
Hello, this is Anton Torres. I am here again from Gen Con 2013. We're here at the exhibit booth. It is day 2, and everyone's still standing. There's a line surrounding the booth. This is a phenomenal first day. Everyone's very excited. Today, we are going to show you, as we said yesterday, 4 demos. Give you a better look at 4 of the games that are debuting here for demo at Gen Con. Eldritch Horror, Warhammer Diskwars, BattleLore 2nd Edition, and Winter Tales. And remember, the InFlight report is this afternoon at 1 p.m. We'll be back and tell you all about what Christian Petersen has delivered about the past and what's coming in the future and what goes into the glass cases in the mystery spaces.
Konieczka here from Gen Con. We are demoing Eldritch Horror in the public for the first time, which is awesome. This is a game where each player controls an investigator. You guys are traveling about the globe to try to find some mystery that's going on. Find some ancient evil is trying to enter our world. Now, this is a fast game. There are 3 steps each turn. Each turn players are able to travel around the board. You're able to acquire new allies, new assets, and then you have little stories and adventures about what's going on. Maybe you enter into some dark pact with an evil being, and that's going to come back to haunt you. After all this, you need to solve all these mysteries in order to banish this ancient one from Earth and ultimately save the entire world. This has been really awesome. I think people are having a blast, and I'm really looking forward to this game finally coming out later this year.
Hey guys, this is Weiskotten from the Fantasy Flight Games. I'm here to talk about Winter Tales. Winter Tales is an awesome storytelling board game. Basically, it's a mix between an RPG and a board game. It's giving you components to tell a story, but it's allowing your imagination to do all the work. The big thing with the game are these story cards. They've been drawn by 6- and 9-year-olds, and it's up to you to interpret what they mean in the story. These do everything for you. They allow you to move, they allow you to tell the story, they allow you to win the quests that are the main part of the game. So you're spending these, and you're telling a story related to the pictures, and you're just creating this awesome story. There's great art in the game. It's all based on fairy tales, but it's a little bit dark. So Alice has kind of gone into a mental institution, and she's escaped. You've got to figure out what she's doing after that. Dorothy is now old, she's a grandma, and there's all of these different fairy tales interacting. You get to take the part of a number of different fairy tales, telling the story with these cards. And it's up to you and your friends what happens. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Gernes. I'm the producer of Warhammer Diskwars. It's a tabletop battle game that allows you to customize your armies and your hand of command cards and wage war for the fate of the old world of the Warhammer fantasy universe. It's a lot of fun. Provides players with a chance to flip discs end over end, so discs self-measure their own movement. They also have their combat stats printed right on the disc, their attack strength, their counterattack strength, and their toughness. And when all discs on the battlefield have moved or been pinned, discs fight melee combat at the end of that round, and we determine which discs kill other discs. However, we also do missile fire and spell-like abilities that are resolved using dice, and it's a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are fans of the original game, and there's also a lot of people that are attracted to it because it's Warhammer Fantasy. I know I'm a huge Warhammer Fantasy fan, and I think that has a lot of appeal.
Hi, I'm Hosch. I'm a game producer at Fantasy Flight Games. I'm demoing BattleLore 2nd Edition. It's takes the first edition of BattleLore and reinvigorates it and puts it in the rune-bound setting for Fantasy Flight Games. That's the same setting as Rune Wars and Descent. We have 2 factions in the base game. We have the FUGHT versus the Con Lords, which you'll recognize from Rune Wars and such. It's a tactical, hex-based combat system. Uses the command system with command cards from first edition. You also have lore, which you can spend and get these awesome special effects to kill off your units. It's great fun, and I invite you to come out and give it a try.
So last night we crowned our first North American LCG champion for Star Wars The Living Card Game. The force was with Matt Coles. Congratulations, Matt. We're now taking signups right now for the North American Game of Thrones Melee Championship. The winner of that will be crowned later this afternoon. Then we have Joust happening tomorrow. And the best combined score of both of those events will be crowned the 2013 North American overall champion. We're going to see in all the 7 kingdoms who takes home the Iron Throne. Netrunner, we're just getting started in round 1 of the first ever Netrunner North American Championships. We have 180 players running the Matrix today to see who's going to be the best. That makes it the biggest LCG tournament in the history of LCGs. We're very excited to see who the first champion's going to be. Then we have coming up still this weekend, we have X-Wing with over 100 people signed up for the first North American Championship on that. We're going to see who the top ace is.
Hey everybody, it's Anton again. I'm here to tell you about the InFlight report. If you weren't there, Chris Petersen had some pretty awesome announcements. Number 1, X-Wing has some large ships on the way. He has announced both the Tantive 4 and the Rebel transport with an escort ship that will release in early 2014. Another huge announcement that was a surprise to many is FFG has recently acquired CardGameDB.com. CardGameDB.com, for those that play our LCGs, our living card games, is an invaluable resource and community hub for those who love to play these games. They discuss strategies for deck building and using particular cards. Drew Dallas developed this project on his own as a volunteer. He just designed and built this thing, and over the years it has grown into this resource that even the developers at FFG use. So we approached him and said, rather than recreate this from scratch, we would love to help him and have him work with us and make this even an even more valuable resource. Come back tomorrow and we're going to give you a look at what's going on in the event hall. It's unbelievable. Welcome to the end of Friday. We are ready for Saturday to come. We hope you're having a great time, and if you're not at Gen Con, we hope you're enjoying these videos. Come back tomorrow and see what we have to share about the event hall, and we'll see you next time.